BricsCAD uses icons in its menus, on its toolbars, and in the ribbon. And it lets you customize icons. Let's see how that's done. To create a custom icon, you work with the Customize dialog box. I'm going to do it through the toolbars because they're the easiest to work with. For this tutorial, I'm going to create a new toolbar. I'll right-click BricsCAD, choose Append Toolbar, give it a name, and click OK. So now there's our new toolbar. It's empty, and I will add a command to it. So Append Tool, and then Create New Tool. And I'm going to make it a part of the File toolbox, which is simply the collection of all file-related commands, as you can see down here. The reason this is grayed out is because you're not selecting one of the existing commands, you're creating a new one. So this command will save the drawing and then print the drawing. So let's call it save and print. Fill out the help. Let's say saves the drawing, then opens print dialog box. Command itself, well, remember we go caret-C to cancel any existing commands, underscore to internationalize the command, save, semicolon acts like pressing the enter button, and then print to open up the dialog box. Finally, we come to the point of this tutorial, which is the image. To add an image, click this browse button. So you have choices. You can take one of the built-in icons, and there's a lot of them, or you can choose a bitmap file, or you can choose a resource. A resource is really a Microsoft Windows file that contains things such as icons. Abbreviation is interesting, to 3 characters which are displayed as part of the icon. So this is the easiest one. Let's do that first. So I'm going to go SNP, that's short for save and print. Click OK. And now we can click OK to add this tool. So if we come down here, we'll see that SNF is displayed as the icon. Click OK to close the Customize dialog box. Here is the toolbar with the new button. If we change the toolbar size to large and extra large, the icon increases its size. When we created that icon for the save and print command, we just typed in 3 letters. Let's see what it's like to have an actual icon. So we'll select the command, and then down here in the customize section, we'll click this browse button, and we have now these options again. This time I'm going to concentrate on bitmap file. So to choose one, click again the browse button, and then it asks you which file you want to use. But what's of interest is down here, these are all the formats that it accepts. All of them are raster format. Where do you get them from? Well, one possibility is to search the internet, and you can come up with thousands and maybe millions of icons that have already been drawn for you. The other possibility is to go into a raster editor program, create a new image, and then draw on it. But here's quickly how to do it. New image of 16 by 16. That's the number of pixels. It's the size of the small icon. Once you finish this, you will need to create another one, 32 by 32 pixels, and that's for the large size icons. So I've set this up, background color white, okay. There's the 16 by 16 area. Let's zoom in on it, and then using a drawing tool, start drawing. It's a little bit tricky. If you want a truly custom one, that's what you need to do. Once done, save it in a format like PNG or BMP, then back to BricsCAD, choose it here, you've got it selected. That is the one image file, and then if you want a large and small image files, then you do that twice, once for the small 16 by 16, a second time for the 32 by 32.